Hello viewers, today we are going to learn about SwiftUI property, particularly attested property and two-way bindings. So let's create a Swift project first. Give it a name like play with SwiftUI and create the project. The user interface must be SwiftUI and the language is Swift. Let's create the project. Okay. As you can see, Apple has already created an template view code for us, and you can see that the content view class is a struct, not a class. Say struct. So let's create a virtual stack here. Sorry, vertical stack here. Okay, it's building perfectly. In the preview, can resume and see. We should be able to see a text but and a button. See, we have our text and button. So what I want to do is I want to tap on the button and change the planet number and show it here. So let's take a variable here, 1, and let's change it here. See, Xcode is showing me error because as it is a struct, we cannot modify variable in the structs. It's our constants. So as you already know, to change the variable or property of a struct, we have to make a mutating function, but unfortunately you cannot say mutating before computed property. It is not allowed. It's a syntax error. Okay, so mutating can only be used with function, not in the variables. So we cannot use the mutating here. For this, Apple gave us already a solution which is called add state. See, when we add a state, the problem is solved. What is really happening here is Swift UI is storing the variable in somewhere else. Okay, the variable is here, but when you're using at state, the Swift UI is taking care of it and letting us to modify the variable. So if we run the project, oh, little material mistake, we need to show the variable here, right? Now, now we should say it. Yeah, it's working perfectly. So now, if we want to add a text field here, let's say, so you can see we are unable to initializing the text field. Xcode is not taking it as a view because we are giving a placeholder to the text field, but in order to work, text field need to have a variable as a string variable that he can show in the field and also store if user types something else. So in this case, we have taken name and let's add here text name. So we have provided Xcode the variable where it should store and show the name from here, but it is still showing error, cannot convert value name of type string to expected binding string. So like this Xcode can only read uh, from variables but cannot write to it. For this there is a special function, the dollar sign. With the dollar sign, it makes it for the two-way binding. Now Xcode can show and show the whatever it is in the name variable and also take whatever input user adds. If we resume, we should be able to see the text field here in the preview. Yeah, we have our text field here. So if we run now, so it is here. Okay, now test it with this. Let's add a print function here. Okay, no, we should add a spacer here. If I type my name here, Steve, now if I print here, see my name is job is printed. It's also reading and working. See, that's for it today. Thank you.